At the beginning of last year, I wanted to make a mood board, but then I decided against it because I thought it was a complete waste of time. And the same thing happened this year. I thought to myself, I should make a mood board, to kind of hold myself accountable to the goals that I have in my head that I want to achieve this year. But then at the end of the day, I was like, do you know what? That is just a silly idea, and it's a waste of time again. But then I actually decided to create one. I just think that I didn't give it enough justice. So first of all, let me just start off with the things, kind of the misconceptions that I had about mood boards. I thought it was a complete waste of time. But the thing is, you don't need to spend, a whole day doing a mood board. It can take as little as 5 to 10 minutes. And B, I kind of thought that, by creating this piece of paper with goals on it, I was kind of being unappreciative for the things that I already have, which is a silly idea because we all have goals, we all are ambitious, at least most of us, and we all want to achieve things. So I don't know why I was thinking that. And C, I just thought, what's the point, when you have goals in your head, then you're going to achieve them anyway. You don't need to have them on a blank piece of paper if you're an ambitious person, and if you're taking, action. If you're doing the things that you're supposed to be doing to take you closer to those goals, then you don't need some piece of paper with goals in it telling you what you want to achieve, because that's kind of useless in a sense. Going back to the being unappreciative point, this is for my own kind of reference when I'm watching this video back at the end of this year. I want to make sure that I appreciate the things that I had and the things that I achieved in 2021. So, quickly, let me just refer back to my notes. I'm just gonna say a few things that I'm grateful for, and one specifically being my health and the health of the people around me. We had some health issues in the year, especially family members, but we managed to get out of them and it's all good now. So I am really appreciative of the fact that even though we did have some issues, we managed to, come out the other end nice and healthy. Also, this was more of a 2020 achievement. We moved into this place, which is really nice. But kind of the 2020, 2021 years, they just blended into one for me because of coronavirus. And so, moving into this new place, which is really nice, lovely, and we managed to, decorate it all by ourselves, which is really nice because I've always wanted to do that. So, that's great. And probably, before that, I should have put my boyfriend, because I really appreciate the fact that my boyfriend is there for me, that, he's such a great person, and I love him so much, and he supports me in everything I do. And so, I appreciate him so much. Like, that should be the first thing. So, that's the first thing. Let's put that out there. And also all the travel that we got to do with my boyfriend, because even though there were a lot of restrictions at the time, we still managed to go to a lot of places, which I'm very, very grateful for, and I got to do it with my favourite person, so I'm happy and very grateful for that. Now, let's move on to things that you want to focus on your mood board. So the things that, you want to kind of, it's called like the life pie or the life wheel, and you want to kind of focus on specific things, like the different sections of the life wheel, if that makes sense. So for example, for me, I'm not specifically taking the life wheel and just focusing on all those sections. I've kind of created my own life wheel, of what's important to me. So my things are personal development, career, fitness, mental health, love life, finance, friends and family. So there's on the life wheel, there's also spirituality, which to me, to me, spirituality is minimal. Maybe in the future, we'll see. But for now, that's not like a thing that I want to focus on. Let's move on to the making of the mood board. Okay, so as you can see, that's my old mood board, which is very boring. Very boring. So I actually stole one picture from there because I forgot to print out my dance picture because I want to learn to dance this year. And also I need to steal this one, which is Growing Ananas, because she is a very big inspiration to me. And so I need her on my mood board. Right, so we have all our pictures and I'm just going to stick them on, you know. So the kind of first thing that I really want to focus on is my YouTube channel, and this girl, Growing Ananas, is a really big inspiration to me. And so she's going on my mood board. I know this isn't looking that beautiful, but it's still going to be an inspiration to me. Another thing that I really want to work on this year, which I've already started working on, is my mental health. I actually got a therapist, which is great, and I'm going to make a separate video on that, but it's the best thing I've ever done for myself. Also, motivation. That kind of ties in with the YouTube channel. I want to be a motivation to other people. I want to motivate people to exercise and to be healthy. But also I want to be able to motivate myself, you know, to inspire and motivate myself when I most need it, you know, when my motivation is at its lowest. We all tend to think that, you know, motivation is something that comes, but in actual fact, we all create our own motivation. Family is really important to me. I want to make sure that I keep in touch with my family. I want to make sure that I'm talking to my family, I'm spending time with them. And yeah, that's really important, because sometimes I think we tend to lose touch with our family, not in the sense that we stop talking to them, but like we don't talk to them as frequently as we would want to. And so sometimes, you know, we need that reminder that, listen, you need to talk to your family, to your mum, to your grandparents, whoever. Here is kind of a goal of my own. Like, I'm happy with my body, but this woman is just here to remind me that I want to be a strong, muscular woman who, you know, even though I want to be, and I am independent in a lot of ways, in most ways, I also want to be vulnerable, you know. I don't know, just that picture of this woman, you know, she's smiling and I'm like, yeah, she's strong, but she can also be vulnerable. And then also we have dance. I want to learn to dance bachata with my boyfriend. I want to improve my German, learn more Greek, and also start be able to buy a house. So that's great. I'm just going to quickly stick these things on. So that's the mood board. And if I feel like I want to add to it, I can, because I have a lot of, you know, space down here and also in between. So it should be fine. I don't think I'm going to put any text, because the pictures, you know, they speak for themselves. And like I said, I don't want to have to spend more time on this. So this is the mood board that I have created. As you could see, that took no longer than 5 minutes. And basically these are all the things. So my YouTube, mental health, motivation, languages, again, ties in with the YouTube and motivating other people as well as myself. Dance, this is like more like finance, you know, and being able to buy a house, you know, being a strong, resilient person, muscular, but also being able to be vulnerable, and of course, family. It honestly doesn't take longer than 5 minutes. Even that, I've decided not to put any text on it. You can obviously make it more creative, but I don't want to. I'm happy with this. It's going to serve as a physical reminder of, my goodness, my voice is breaking. It's going to serve as a physical reminder of the things that I want to focus on this year. And yeah, even though I could have kept it in my notebook, I didn't want to, because I really want to have this physical thing that I can just, you know, go into my room, have a look at it without having to open a notebook, and it's there, and it's always reminding me, you know, what to focus on, what to what I want. So yeah, I hope this has helped you. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Like the video if you did enjoy it, subscribe to my channel for more videos, and I will see you on the next one. Create a mood board, even if you don't want to, just make one. My voice is breaking and I can't fix it.